So we all seen the trailer. We all been hearing about this for the last couple of months, the last year or so. And it's here. The Scream 7 trailer is out. And I'm just gonna give y'all my thoughts about the trailer from what I've seen and how I just really feel about it. I am a huge fan of the Scream franchise. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But there are some things that they have done over the years with the franchise that have still made me feel some type of way. And I don't understand why they just keep hitting the repeat button over and over and over again. Now, I don't want y'all, some of y'all may think I'm trying to come across as a hater and I'm just trying to talk down on it. No, I'm not doing that. This is just my thoughts and how I feel about it. I'm pretty sure some of y'all feel the same way. Let's get into it. Number one, Scream is a franchise that can stand on its own, and it's so many different directions you can go with it, far as storylines and Ghostface and all those things. But for some reason, they keep bringing back the same people. You know, you don't need Sidney Prescott. You don't need Courtney Cox. You don't need to keep bringing the same people back. People don't want to keep seeing the same people over and over and over again. You know, and all the Scream movies that came out so far, it's all been connected to Woodsboro. We get it. That's where everything took place in Woodsboro. You know, that's where the ties and everything else. We get it. But you don't have to keep going back to Woodsboro. Keep bringing characters back from Woodsboro. Keep bringing the same people back. Because now what it does is that it makes people feel some type of way like, oh, okay, another Scream movie. Oh, we're going to bring Sidney Prescott back. We're going to bring Gail Weathers back. And people just like, oh, okay, it's the same thing. And even when you look at the trailer for the new one that's coming out, it's all right. It's put it this way, it's Scream. You already know what to expect. You're going to see Ghostface chop up a lot of people, fuck a lot of people up, and then you're going to find out who it really is. And it's going to be somebody that's connected to Woodsboro or whatever, and that's really it. So watching that is, like I said, it's just Scream, but people are just tired of the same old characters being brought back all the time. And then when they tried to do the series on MTV, it was, but it could have been better. What I would like for them to do, after they get done with this one, is leave Sidney Prescott alone, leave Gail Weathers alone, leave Woodsboro alone, step away from that, hit the reset button, and go a different direction. You know, bring some fresh new characters, bring some fresh new ideas, fresh new storylines, instead of the same old thing. Nothing connected to Woodsboro. Because at this point, it just looks like they're just saying, all right, you know what? All right, hey, such and such, you want to come back for this one? Hey, such and such, you want to come back for this one? Hey, such and such, you want to come back for this one? And they're using the characters to try to sell the movie. And people are just like, okay, I don't want to keep seeing them all the time. You know, because we saw when they did the remake of it, when they had Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera, all those guys when there, those was pretty good. But then we saw what happened with that whole deal with that. And then when they killed Dewey off, I was like, okay, finally they killed Dewey. He needed to die anyway. You know, no offense. But it's just the same direction that they keep going over and over and over again. Now, Neve Campbell, she's coming back from this one. She was supposed to have been the last one, but it was a whole big thing about, you know, she wanted to get paid top dollars, and she made a big fuss about it. And then once they started getting rid of the new cast members, they had no direction to go. So it's like, okay, let's bring Neve Campbell back. But at this point, like I said, once they get done with this one, they need to hit the reset button. New stories, new characters, new Ghostface. There's a lot of stuff happening in the world today. There's a lot of things that's happening. There's a lot of directions that you can go with Scream, where you don't have to keep bringing back the same people. Hire some new writers. I hope that they will go in a new direction and bring something in, because me as a fan, I'm just tired of seeing the same people. It's the same thing over and over again. I'm just tired of it. Now I'm gonna go see it as a fan, but like I said, I'm not gonna go in there expecting a whole lot. It's just gonna be what it is. So we just have to sit back and see. But I'll keep y'all updated.